Hey everybody, this is E-commerce Success Secrets here with another video, and your website's conversion rate is something that you should be putting a lot of time into increasing. I mean, that's just obvious. When you have a higher conversion rate, that means that more people are visiting your site and making purchases, which in turn means that you have to spend less money per sale that you receive. Easy concept, but it's actually pretty difficult for a lot of people to get their conversion rate to a good number, as there's a lot of things that can be bringing it down. So here are some very easy ways to increase that conversion rate and in turn increase your profits. So to begin with, you need to capitalize on abandoned carts. Abandoned carts are immensely valuable because that means that somebody liked your product enough to add it to cart and then begin the checkout process, which is huge. These customers are your exact target demographic because they were very interested in your item, but they just got spooked at the last second for whatever reason. Now, I'll discuss how to prevent that from happening in a second, but right now, I'll tell you what you need to do to get them back. You need to send out abandoned cart emails. Oops. There we go. Send out abandoned cart emails. So on my store, I use a combination of the free persistent cart app, Recart, as well as GetResponse, which I have a link for a free 30-day free trial for on my website to reel these customers back in. So you'll generally want to send 3 emails. The first email is a reminder about their cart, asking them to come back maybe an hour or 2 after they abandon it, maybe throwing in that the item can sell out. Next, after about a day, if they don't convert, you'll want to send another email offering a discount to incentivize them to purchase. A lot of the time, they just need that little extra push to get them to buy. Now, if that doesn't work, the next day, send them a final email with a slightly bigger discount, letting them know that this is their last chance. You really want to create a good fear of missing out in the customer and make them impulse purchase. Sure, you'll make less of a profit when offering these huge discounts that they can't refuse, but some profit is a hell of a lot better than no profit at all, and these recovered purchases really add up. So next, you may be spooking your customers away because your website doesn't look good and legitimate. So first of all, you need to make your website load faster. If your website doesn't load in around 3 seconds or fewer, people will frequently click out. People have a very short attention span, and it's very important to keep them hooked. Oops, that loaded at a weird order. All right. So look at the first bullet point right there first. So therefore, make sure that you compress your website images before posting them on your website through a website like tinypng.com, or there's a bunch of other compression websites out there. You also want to remove any customer tracking apps like Lucky Orange. I used it. It was fantastic. However, once you don't really need it that much anymore, remove it because it greatly reduces load times, and you just generally want to aim for responsiveness on your website design. So on top of these, you need some legitimacy, which is the second bullet point right here. You want to add trust badges to your website and product pages, a money-back guarantee to your general website, customer reviews to every product. I'm going to make an entire video on that in the future, and all-around good copy to your website. If you're having trouble getting that authentic feel, go look at some other legitimate websites that you've purchased from in the past. I can guarantee that they have put a lot of thought and work into making themselves look legitimate and reliable. Once you find these websites, you can just use a combination of all of the different websites aspects and just make your website look as legitimate as possible. It's really not that hard to do. So finally, just don't be complacent with your conversion rate. You need to constantly be testing new strategies and aspects of your website to see what people respond the best to. For example, play around with your prices. Lower prices don't always make for more sales, but a good middle ground price will give the impression of quality products, but still at an affordable price. It's all a game, really. Additionally, you want to play around with your product pictures and descriptions. I really cannot stress product descriptions enough. The amount of websites that I've seen with a 2-3 word or 2-3 sentence, not just word, product description is insane. And a lot of people don't even write custom descriptions. They just import the traits and the characteristics from AliExpress without any actual words selling the people on the item. This is absolutely horrible. People are going to see this and be like, why would I want to buy this item? it's horrible for conversion rates. You need to put a lot of work into your description copy, and because of this, I'm once again going to make a video of this in the future telling you how to do this, because it's really an art form and it plays into customer psychology really well. And there's always some way that you can improve. Once again, do not be complacent with your website. I thought mine was good, and just very recently I went back and was like, wow, I could change this, make this so much better, and I'm doing an entire overhaul of my website. It's actually pretty insane, and as I'm making the changes, I can already see that people are going to respond a lot better to this style. So always be looking how you can improve, always be looking at your competitors and what they're doing, because this game is constantly changing and you can always be improving. So guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this and it helped you out, go ahead and subscribe for very frequent uploads. Also, comment down below any ideas that you have for future videos, and if you're ready to start your Shopify adventure, go ahead and follow the link in the description for a free 14-day trial. Get you started, get you ready, and you won't be making any of these mistakes that I just talked about because I just told you how to fix them. Additionally, the website that I mentioned earlier is 101ecom.com. This is where I have blog posts about topics that I've discussed. This is also where I have tools that I use that you can also use to enhance your website. It's a pretty good little tool that I have going, so I'd highly recommend checking that out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.